Hey folks, and I've returned. Zombie villager from sounds of it. I do wonder why this mod glitches out like that, and the other one didn't. I wasn't getting flashbanged. But then, yeah, no, I just flatly wasn't getting flashbanged like that. I don't know what's the difference is. What's breaking it? Alright. Yeah, this corridor randomly having monsters in it. Is rather tense. Because you kind of come in a bit blind. Definitely raise this one block if I'm to continue this. Okay, it's daytime now. Hold on. Keyboard keeps losing signal. It's daytime now. So we'll head back. We'll head back. We'll chop down some more trees. We'll finish off the roofing on the tower, and then I'll have to go get those 2 charcoal blocks. Or I can make some more. Alright. Actually, yeah, I should go out this way. Seems all quiet. what that was about. It's kind of a terrible wood to try and deal with. But you find every little bit of goddamn of the random logs before it'll go away. Are we done? No. One, two. It just is like the idea of leaving just a shell here. Same time, it's a pain in the ass to deal with. Fire is something good. Okay, this is something that's not helping. Trees sprouting up as I'm trying to cut things down. Bait fish traps. Come on, one last one. Magnificent. Oh. Beautiful. Again, it doesn't match, but that's fine. It's more of a thing of having it done than anything else. Very last one. It's broken. Absolutely no absolutely no clarification on how to repair it, if it can be repaired. Okay. We'll go get some torches. But I like that mod, the Craft. So I do wonder where they get the sound effects for it from. The more I think about this whole modded scene, the more I'm just like, eh. More paranoid I get. Hmm. Ooh, I'm dizzy. Hey folks, and I'm back. Let's continue. Still feel dizzy. I came back for torches, didn't I? Friggin' hell. Where the hell's my tomahawk? Huh. I've got those graphical glitches now too. I'm gonna look this up. Can the tomahawk break? Okay, the FTB wiki does not have much entry on it. just don't want to go and have to, you know, remake it. I think I'm going to have to. So tedious. Regardless, at least I got my stuff now. At least I got some food. I think that's the recipe. Okay, you have to shift click. Okay, it's smaller. Okay, it's very... It's very fussy about positioning. Jesus. All the steps you have to do. Hell yeah. So let's head. We'll go finish off the tower. I'm sorry I'm not commentating too much. It's just not much to say. It's just, you know, just going from A to B and not much happening. Not much to comment on. It's just the kind of game it is. There's a reason why people, you know, do many hours of recording and show you 2 hours of video. They're cutting out a lot of dead air. But it does give the wrong image of a game as well. That the feel of the game feels a lot more faster paced. So I'm trying to be true to what the game is. Forgot about the charcoal, but it's fine. So I want to fill this in. can't punch. Okay. In this, you can't punch logs and get wood. I was wondering about planks. But you can. Jesus. Realized I'm short on wood and don't have an axe. Well, that's a mixture of sounds. But yeah, never ran into this issue the entire time in the previous mod pack. Really don't know what's with it. But yeah, I dislike the idea of having to turn off, like music is one thing, because the music isn't much here in Minecraft. But I dislike the idea of having to turn off ambience. Like, they're drawing it from a site that's supposedly free. But I don't know this site. I don't know how trusted they are. You know? So if I turn off ambience, I get to keep the rain, I guess, because it's under weather. Hmm. But yeah, basically there's a risk of me having to lose a lot of the audio of the game to compensate for what they've added. So, it is what it is. I'm woozy right now, so I'm a bit distracted. Don't remember what was there that I grabbed. Okay. Hmm. I'm curious. Well, a shame, but it is what it is. Awesome. Let's move. If we get ambushed this time, we're ready. Axe does insane damage. Hmm. One, two. Finally, we're back here. I haven't run into the creepers in a while. Might mean we're safe. Alright, that stuff. But yeah, I much prefer normal trees. Random blocks all around the place are annoying. My commentary is kind of slipping here because I just feel woozy as goddamn hell. Alright. We'll head back in, chop these up, and then we'll set about the roof again. But yeah, I've always liked just tunneling everywhere and having, like, whoops. I always like tunneling everywhere. I would have, like, above ground structures. And they'll all be connected by tunnels. Well, in most cases, anyway. Okay, we have to finish this off. Inventory space. Awesome. room really for one block. Let there be fire. So, oh god. Yes, mate, that's a solid point. Fire and wood get along too well. There must be segregation. There we go. I dislike breaking from the teaming I had. And, you know, just going with this stone. Ow. But, I don't want the place burning down. And with this, my tower is built. Let's take it in before the... Ow. The lopsided nature of that is annoying. If I'm going to continue playing, I'll touch it up. See? Bump it on the nose and it'll go away. Just use an axe. But is it smooth or rough? Oh yeah, creeper. Yeah. I like it. But yeah, see here, like I'm thinking just like even a 2-block high bracing. Bracing here at the end, given the enemy's propensity to get you through corners. I feel it ruins the tower's styling a little, but maybe not. Could alternatively extend it the whole way up, but that would oh, howdy. That would get in the way of the overhang. Okay. Before I call it, though I've already kind of emotionally given up, I'm gonna try a few more fixes. So, nothing to do with that. So drop the render distance down to 8. No, there's not. If I drop the render distance down to 2 chunks. Does nothing. Does not. Not exactly unsurprising, but we're just checking it because I have no idea what's causing it. Nope. Just had to confirm it wasn't just dark soil or something. Do not know what map means, but we'll turn it on. But yeah, it's I'm thinking I could try out other mods and just turn off music and have my own little playlist going in the background. I've done it before for games. Why not this? The only thing I'm thinking is what to even play. Could go with Kevin MacLeod's music. It's royalty free. It's safe. But then there's always the issue of and like he's legitimate. There's always the issue of excuse me, the ambience, the extra stuff they put in, because I wouldn't know off the cuff how they put it in, you know, how to turn it off, what to do. Suppose I'll reinstall Mythcraft. Because I have seen a few mods that tell you how to disable them. So if I reinstall them, then it may if I reinstall it, then I can find out what mod it is, and then see if it's easy to disable like that. Let's go back into the game. New. Is this moving more? Might be. I don't know what map means, but we'll turn it up for you. Heya. It's an inspiration here from inspiration for a mod here. It's a 1997 MMO. There's no death date for it. Never mind. It sounds interesting, but they use Palanai, which is Ring Zero anti-cheat. And yeah, I know Elden Ring uses Ring Zero anti-cheat as well. I just feel I'm in far enough on that that I, you know, do what I'm doing and move on. But but I don't want to start something new with it. You know, I don't like the idea of Ring Zero Anti-Cheat on my PC. Depending on who you ask, it's like they basically own your PC now. To well, they can control the speed your fans move at, though they don't own your PC. Others argue that it provides a backdoor for hackers to get at your PC because it's a potential vulnerability. But the Realm RPG Imps and Demons, that's what I was eyeballing there. Nope, still nothing. Hmm. God, that looks terrible. Turn that back down. Alright. It doesn't seem like it's within my ability to fix, so we're just gonna call it quits. For now. If anyone has any ideas of how to fix it, please let me know. I'll probably be more than willing to come back to this um, at some point in the future. But you do have to keep in mind the delay in when this is going to get checked, edited, and rendered, and uploaded. I have plenty of other stuff going on, and I don't know what backlog I'm putting this into. I don't want to start yet another backlog because I have RPG, two RPGs, standard RPG, and then FromSoft games. And then when FromSoft's done, I'm probably going to go into other Soulsborns. It's just going to become a Soulsborne, Souls-like backlog. Um, I have two custom campaign backlogs, so that's four right now. I have an RTS backlog, which admittedly I haven't used in a while, but I'm going to get to it as soon as I can. So there's five. I have a shooter backlog. I have two custom, two RPG, a shooter, and currently two MMOs, but one's coming to quit soon, and so there'll just be one left. So that's currently like six backlogs, seven. I'm honestly having difficulty keeping track. My brain is a little fragged right now. I'll use a calculator here. So there's two RPGs, two custom campaigns, an RTS, a shooter. That's six. Now I have currently two MMOs backlogs going. That's eight. So that's eight backlogs, and then there's the standalone, which makes it nine. Now, not all of those are going. So not all of those are going. But I have about like five videos going out today. I have the standalone. I have the two custom vids, the two MMO vids. So I have about five videos going out today going out a day as is, and then there's four more that should be going out. The two RPGs, the shooter, and the RTS. I should have 9 videos releasing a day. It's a bit much as is. Putting out 9 videos a day, it's ridiculous. And actually, I already have 6 going out a day, depending on the day, because I have some reading videos going out as well of me reading lore from Miss Pandaria. So I think I'm going to stick this into a backlog and just get to it when I get to it. Simply because otherwise it's yet another series choking on my channel. I don't be releasing too many videos, as it'll be annoying to ye. Say if you've rang the bell, you're getting pinged a lot as is. If you're looking through your subscriptions, you're seeing a lot of mine as is, and it feels like I'm spamming you. So, ugh, floaty. So, I'll just stick this in a backlog. I already have it in the RPG backlog, so I'll stick it in there, and I'll get to it when I get to it. The RPG backlog is a bit of a mess right now. It's there were some recordings that did get stuck into any backlog when they were initially recorded, so I stuck them in there. As they are a role-playing game of a sort, like Batman Arkham Asylum. I recorded that a fair few years ago, 5 years ago. I still, huh, wins Helen. But yeah, I recorded that like 5 years ago. Um, First half of it. Then I got distracted, didn't come back. Then I got paranoid, could I even upload it? So it just ended up sitting there. I put that in there. There's Monster Hunter Rise footage to get through. There's a single, uh, there's a single session of Monster Hunter World. There's there's all I've recorded of Bloodstained, which would end up being like 5 sessions of it. I got this like Tower Serpent boss done, then realized just how like well there's mistranslations here, and then it kind of turned me off playing more. Um, she referred to a character as grandmother in the Japanese, which she doesn't in the English. Probably to avoid confusing English people into thinking that's actually her grandmother, but who knows how further they went with the mistranslations. I've seen some grand rewrites put down as localization. That's why I stand by the idea that localization means butchering. Because so often a localizer is nothing but a butcher. Roguelike adventures and dungeons. Seems interesting. No mention of music. Hmm. They had a section here on copyright, and I got excited for a moment because I thought they were actually going to credit things here. Like, say if they had custom music in it and whatnot. But no, they didn't go that far. Mm. Mm. Files, all files created by the pack developer are considered as intellectual property and licenses all rights reserved. Quests. Just don't steal his quests. Modifying. Don't base your pack on his pack. Hmm. There is a list here of all the mods in it, but I'm not sure if they're in a strictly, yeah, no, they aren't in alphabetical order. And there's no search feature here, so I'll have to download it to see it in alphabetical order. No, Minecraft's after freezing. It's no big deal. If I need to fix it, I can fix it. Um, close the game, reopen it, and then fix the option setting there. It wouldn't be a big deal to do so. Yeah, this is flashbang. Not sure how much of that you could see. No, you're still on the old screen. Oh, look at you. It's the screen all went white here, and the sudden bright white light flashing me is that's desirable. But yeah, I guess I'll be calling this here. So, I'm just tired of the the graphical glitches flashbanging me the whole time with like visions of the abyss. I'm just not into that. It was cool seeing abyssal craft though. I was like seeing Lovecraftian horrors turning up as enemies, even if it is kind of against their canonical power level. It's just I just like seeing them. I just like seeing them. I wonder if there's many mods with abyssal craft in them. Could try and play it through another mod pack. Could try and put together my own one, but there's the whole issue of compatibilities and all this stuff, and I just don't care enough. Hmm. There was a mod we dealt with in the previous mod pack called Create. There is a there's a mod in the previous mod pack called Create. There is a mod pack dedicated to it here. Reclamation, reclaim the world. Abyssal Ascent. It's been a long time since I dealt with Minecraft modding. I really don't remember the ones I used to use. Um, it's been too damn long. Um, but yeah, it's been too damn long. I think the Diamond Minecart had their own mod launcher previously. There was the Technic launcher, and there was the Feed the Beast launcher. Not sure if Technic's still going. Feed the Beast is, but I don't know about Technic. Hmm. But then it seems like there's other like mod launchers as well. Kind of paranoid about installing too many of them because who knows how secure they are. Oh, Forge Labs. Watched a few of his videos. The eating he likes to do during them kind of turn me off, but well, I got back in, my god. Could have a look at a few of these. But anyway, I've meandered and talked enough as is. So far, I liked the idea of Sevtech Ages. I didn't really get to do too much in there, but I did like it. And the abyssal craft being in it was cool. I enjoyed seeing that. And would certainly have been interested in playing more of it. I was starting to really get into it. But the constant flashbang of like the abyss was a bit aggravating. Um, just like seeing, like, just walking on the path, seeing a hole in the ground, but and then it disappearing. The when you delete a block, when you mine a block, seeing a flash to the ground of deep under the earth, or 20 blocks that way. It was annoying. It's frustrating. Um, all right. Where was I? So yeah. It was annoying seeing random holes in the ground. It was annoying seeing a flash of the abyss when I mine a block. Again and again and again. And now I started getting the white squares along the edging of blocks, blocks. The like random white marks. The same thing that the person had in one of the Reddit posts I looked at earlier. Same issue. And I have no idea what that's about. There was talk of them using Optifine, or if they weren't, I think they were on a snapshot, so it was just base vanilla game. So, but anyway, I do like Sevtech Ages here, but it's just that one glitch is just really annoying to me, so I'm gonna give up on it for now. If anyone has ideas on how to fix it, let me know, and I'll probably be more than happy to go back to it if I haven't burnt out again on Minecraft. Again, this is gonna go up after I've finally gotten back to, and cut through a ton of RPG videos. It has built up for a while. Ugh, thought I slurred my words. Furds. Uh, this will be coming out at some time in the future when I've gotten through a fair backlog of RPG videos. Like I said, there's a ton of Bloodstained videos. There's everything I've recorded so far of it, so like maybe 20 hours. I don't know. Let's say it's 20 hours. 20 hours of Bloodstained. There's more episodes of Monster Hunter Rise. There's a few episodes of Monster Hunter World. There's the Batman Arkham Asylum stuff that I recorded. There's other things. I don't know. It's been ages since I looked at that backlog because I've been trying to juggle 2 custom campaign backlogs, 2 MMO backlogs, and a standalone backlog. That's 5 things I've been trying to juggle, and it's hard for me. There's so much stopping and starting, stopping and starting. You've seen it here yourselves. I'm doing it a lot. And like there's some sessions where I have to do 30 subsets just to get a single session done. Trying to get through hundreds of subsessions, the progress, the backlog. Hundreds. So it's gotten ridiculous in recent years. I've gotten twitchier and more paranoid of messing up, so I stop and start all the more. When I did my first run of Dark Souls 3, which I've since finished, by the way, I need to get on to editing those, but there's bonus footage I want to record, but I'm not happy with my skills at it yet, so I'm gonna have to take some lessons and then get back to it. But that sounds cryptic, but you'll get it when you hear it. In my first run of Dark Souls 3, I got that over and done with in like 66 subsets. Something like that. It was sub 70. Maybe sub 90. It was like a 90 something part series, including my first run of New Game Plus. Well, one. It was like 93 and then that, or something. In 60 something subsets. 80 at the most. That's insane. No, I swear it was 66. That's the number that's stuck in my head. I could be wrong, but I swear that's the number. 66 subsets. And it ends up in 90 something videos. That's insane. And it was so smooth, and it was a delight to check through, because each session was like, oh, here's like 4 or 5 things, you have to check one less, and then you're on to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. It was done. It was beautiful. But now I'm having to check through 20 something for a single session, and I may record 3 hours in it. It's ridiculous. So yeah, it's just disgusting. But I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you join me again soon. I will try and find another mod pack here to play. But until next time, love and peace.